it's my first PNA event and I love costume parties, but hold on. Let me take this off so I can talk to you all for a little bit. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Katie, for that warm welcome and introduction and for being such an expert tour guide for us tonight. And thank all of you for zooming in and joining us for this event. As we dream about the fun, exciting, or maybe relaxing vacations that we've planned in our heads, I know that there's no place I'd rather be than right here in Finneywood, which is why I am so glad to be your new executive director of the Finney Neighborhood Association. Although my work here is just beginning, I've long admired the work of the PNA and the team and the community. And over the past couple months, I've really gotten to enjoy learning about the PNA even more. My involvement previously had mainly been with fan favorites like the Tool Shed and the Garage Sale Day or the Winter Festival. But since joining the team last month, or a couple months ago now, I've actually just really enjoyed learning so much more. I've learned more about the breadth and depth of all the programs and support groups happening at the Greenwood Senior Center, many of which have transitioned to the virtual space and some from scratch, like the ones we started for the Pen Pal program. I've experienced the hot meal program and learned about the healthy and delicious meals that they make for neighbors who need something hot to eat and the companionship, and also that they're able to sign up for medical or dental clinics while there. I've seen the impact of our preschools and childcare programs. Whittier Kids has remained open this entire year to support families with remote learning, and our preschool co-ops are planning to open up for in-school programming this fall. I've learned how the Village volunteers continue to go the extra mile for our seniors living at home, and I've witnessed the dedication of staff, volunteers, and business members who have creatively kept community programs like the Rainbow Hop, Art Stroll, and Beer Taste going, and who've made space for new programs that are COVID friendly, like the outdoor cinemas, or the carpool cinemas, I should say. I am so proud of the staff for maintaining these programs and the vitality of the organization. But it sure has been a year, hasn't it? I recognize the struggles that we've all gone through personally and as a community. And I see the challenges that still lay ahead of us. We do have a lot of work ahead of us, but we also have a lot to look forward to. Although we're still in the tunnel, I hope you can all see the light at the end of it. I'm excited to partner with you as we continue to build community, address the needs of our neighborhood, and figure out our place in this changing world. For 2021, we have a lot planned. We plan to stay creative in addressing ongoing COVID issues. We plan to continue to keep the PNA community strong. We plan to actively engage new members so they can get to know the PNA and join, of course. We plan to learn from our community as we continue the work that the PNA is doing towards becoming an anti-racist organization. And we plan to expand programs and opportunities for community connections as we're able to open back up and return to our new normal. We don't have all the answers yet, but as we make decisions about opening back up, we're taking into consideration the safety of our staff and participants, as well as the current guidelines and our own capacities. Please stay tuned for announcements about when and how we'll be inviting you and the rest of the community back to in-person programming. The PNA has long been a connector of people, a place for ideas to spark, an organization that facilitates change, unites people, and builds community. An organization that rises to meet the needs of its members, a group of neighbors coming together to make the world just a little bit better. What I love most about the PNA is that we make things possible. Tonight, you're going to hear some examples of this and meet the people and the programs who make ideas possible. You see, we're all the PNA and we're all making things possible. My hope for our event tonight is that we come together and have fun. We recognize and celebrate all that makes Finneywood so special. that we learn about the impact we're making together, and that we support each other and the PNA. Thank you. Thank you for participating tonight and for your support. We are so grateful for your involvement and your contributions. I look forward to one day meeting you in person, but until then, I invite you all to join me for a virtual coffee hour or a series of virtual coffee hours that I'll be hosting next month. Or stop by the Finney Center if you're out and about. I'm here usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at this point. In the meantime, I'm excited for you to learn a little bit more about Finneywood from two of our favorite local tour guides, Anne and Jesse. But before we get on with the program or the trip, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you who helped make this event possible. Thank you. And thank you to our board members, our staff, our volunteers, our donors, and our members. Thank you all. Have a great trip.